up, everybody? Welcome to the broadcast. We are back on this driveway that we've been building. We're using the Mack to haul in road bond today. There's Eli. We had ballast down, and now we're top coating the ballast with road bond. It makes a good smooth finish, but it also really waterproofs, or at least makes it to where water can't get through down to the ballast, into the dirt, to soften these roads. It makes a really tough gravel driveway. It came out pretty good. This driveway has been a real challenge, due in part that it's winter time and it's hard to get the temperature warm enough, and it's tough to catch the freeze and thaws when we need each one. In tailgating this road bond, I like to have my chains loose enough to where I can fit my hand about like that. Now this is when the road bond has got moisture. You can see little bitty clumps, but not when it's wet. When it's wet, you got to open the links up, maybe 3, 4, even 5 links. I'm going to use the tractor and box blade to knock that hump down, and then we'll get this next load off of here. Easy peasy. Climbing up the hill again. And I mean, the temperature is dropping. It's up about 60 degrees right now. The high tomorrow is only 36, and I literally felt that front move in, and it is chilly. All right, made it. What we have here is almost 17 tons of road bond. So far, we've hauled 120 of the 300 tons that we've got to haul total up to this job. It's been a couple of days since we were up here and hauled that first batch. It has rained quite heavily Thursday and Friday. We had Saturday and Sunday, fairly cool temperatures, but just not very dry. If you'll look, it's pretty wet. That's not good. This right here is just what takes hauling hundreds and hundreds of loads of varying moisture or water levels in it, different materials, to almost get to where you can just get a feeling for how many links you need. And it varies with truck to truck too, because these connection points are never the same. Since the last time that we used this truck to spread, it was coming out really nicely, but it was really dry too. I think 2 links, so we're going to go 1, 2 here. See how much more loose that is? We've got to do the other side exactly the same. My recommendation, just go ahead and open it up 1 more link than you think it's going to. If you're really new to this, go ahead and go with 2 links. The reason being, if it's too wet and you raise that bed up, that stuff's going to slide back, and the weight of the load itself is going to compact against that tailgate. And when it pops open, that stuff's not going to come out. If it does, it's definitely going to not come out evenly. So by opening up an extra length, hopefully you're right. In worst case scenario, it's just going to come out thicker. If you're watching your mirrors, you'll see that, and then you'll be able to just throttle it, maybe even grab another gear if you're comfortable, and accelerate to thin it out. One more thing that makes hauling wet road bond quite dangerous is that it is a lot like mud. If you're leaning side to side much at all and you raise that bed up, say the back stuff's a little bit drier than the top stuff and it actually comes out, but you're leaning, that stuff that's holding you up, that's toward the back, is going to come out. What happens then? You've got 7, 8, 9, 10 tons up in the top of your bed, 20 feet up in the air, pulls you over. If you feel like you're turning over, my advice, do not try to drop the bed. All that does is put that weight toward the front, and you've only got a single point toward the front of the truck, which is your hydraulic cylinder. You're better off to floorboard it, raise the bed up, get it going up, because that's the only thing that's going to work that material to the tailgate, and it can actually stabilize you at that point. That's just what I would do. You make your own decision. I'm going to actually do something quite different here as well that helps prevent that stuff from getting clogged up in the tailgate. I'm going to start back about 50 to 100 feet before I want my spread to really get started. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise that bed up until the bottom of the front of the bed is even with the roof of the truck. I'm going to start moving, and probably going to be doing this in low, not low, low, because I know I'm already opened up quite a bit. Once I get about 20 feet from where I want to really add material, I'm going to go ahead and pop the tailgate. That gets it open. I'm expecting for material to not be coming out and coming out smooth. I just want to get that tailgate open, and then that way, when I start raising the bed up, as soon as that material starts to slide to the back, there's an opening for it to get out, and it's a lot less likely for it to clump up. Disclaimer, there's a good chance it's still going to clump up. There's just times that it's going to happen. Don't feel bad if it happens, but when you're hauling wet road bond to a job, you better make sure that there's a machine there of some kind to help you get that stuff away from the tailgate, because I have had to shovel it away from the tailgate. It's not fun. All right, let's get this bed up just a little bit. Right there's good. I'll put a marker up on the screen right now to show you guys about where I want to start the spread, and we'll see where it actually works out. And yes, sometimes there's just a degree of luck here. Right there at that pipe, I'm going to go ahead and pop the tailgate. Well, when the rear of my truck's at that point. All right, and up with the bed. As soon as you hear that material start flowing, stop raising the bed. And when you hear the material slow down, raise your bed up if you need to, but I'm starting up an incline, so I don't need to raise the bed. I am extremely pleased with how that went. Yeah, I've hauled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loads of road bond in my time running dump trucks, but there is a degree of luck. I could have made one little error and this just went totally to poop. But I'm pretty happy with it. It could have went better. Right here is a prime example. That's no little bitty pile of road bond. That thing's about a foot tall in the middle. How could I fix that? Been moving a little bit faster when I pop that tailgate. The front axle on my truck will shave that down, and there's no danger of it hurting anything. Now, if it's really, really humped up, yeah, you could hurt your bumper, but I think we're in good shape. We've got about 140 more tons to move. Let's get to it. We'll check in after I get everything hauled, and we'll do some finish grading. It's very important to eat throughout the day, even if you're just trucking. I said I was going to start eating healthier. I packed a banana, and now it's gone. I don't think I ate it already. Good morning, everybody. Today is an extremely bittersweet day for this project. As far as new construction, today is the last day I'll be on this project. The Kubota, as always, gets the privilege and honor of being the last machine to work on this driveway to getting it finished out. In total, we've got about 300 tons of road bond on this job, as well as quite a bit of railroad ballast. Like any gravel driveway, this road will need maintenance over the years, but the way it was built on a good budget, it's going to hold up to the test of time really well. I've done so many videos of how-tos on how to operate a tractor. All you gotta do is go to my channel and search how to operate a tractor, and it'll pull up tons of videos. This ending, I want to be a little special for you guys. I want it to be totally different. What I'm going to do is do it in more of a hyper time lapse. That way you guys can see how it starts out and then almost instantly how it finishes. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoy the outro to this video. I want to say a special thank you to all of my subscribers and viewers who have followed this project from start to finish. It's been a true journey and a true privilege to me to make these videos for all of you. And while I'm at it, don't think I haven't noticed, nor have I forgotten. The subscriber, I keep whistling through my teeth. The subscriber that I would like to dedicate this video to is Michael Coon. Thank you, Michael, so much. I've been seeing your name pop up constantly in my comments notifications. I've noticed that you're going back through what seems like every one of my videos, especially the driveway videos, and dropping me a comment. Thank you so much. It's going back and doing stuff like that that really helps me stand out with YouTube and hopefully reach even more people and provide them with this content that you guys seem to enjoy. Now that's enough jabbering from this hillbilly. I'm gonna jump on this tractor and try to make some magic happen.